What's good? What's good? This is your girl S Nova, the Universal Donor, and I'd like to welcome you back to Stiletto Empress Tarot at s.e.tarot99. Thank you so much for visiting. It is May 17th, Saturday, 2025. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend, as I am definitely enjoying mine. And it is so great to be here with you guys again, because of course we are here together. So that means we have been woken up to fulfill whatever objectives, hopes, dreams, and aspirations that have been given to us. So we're just going to go ahead and go into it. This is a collective read. It is timeless. All signs included. Take what resonates. Don't trip potato chip about the rest. And we're going to get it popping. Most high ancestors, I ask that you have the collective serenity to accept the things that they cannot change, the courage to change the things that they can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay? So let's see what's going on in these spiritual streets. Let me just do one more clean shuffle. Then I can do a little clean banana. There we go. Let's see what's popping. What is popping in these spiritual streets? Oh, first card out. Two of Wands. Programs, partnerships, impact. Aries, energy, feels me. Achievement, planning, ambition, travel. Event is a partnership, growth, initiative, successful negotiation, correct orientation. So somebody is moving forward into, well, I can't necessarily say what they're moving forward into, but the fact that you're even moving forward alone is good. Progress, not perfection, you feel me? And with this particular card, he has the world in his hands. He has one wand in his hand, and he has another one that's firmly fixed to the building. So it's like you have your how do I say? You have your solidarity. Your foundation is secure, and now you're able to move on and figure out what you want to do next. I see the Two of Wands as a card of optimism, because he's looking out towards the water and things. Yes, one is firmly fixed in, but the other one is not, meaning that, like, in my mind, it means that, you know, you got more seeds to plant. You got more stuff to do, baby. And you get to grow and move forward. Aries energy on that one. Yeah. Give me something. What do we got with this Two of Wands? Oh, the devil. Come on now. What? Slavery and seduction. Pessimism. Excessive dependence. Darkness. Unhealthy involvement. Greed. Lust. Constraint. Fearful. Oppressive. Slavery. Addiction. Cruel. You're moving on from this. You're moving on from devilish type energy and or people. I'm seeing two wands, but I'm also seeing two people and two chains. I'm getting two. Things are being balanced out. You're no longer attracted to this kind of energy. You know, you're optimistic. You know, a pessimist is somebody that can't see the good in anything. One of the most well-known pessimists, in my opinion, or in my mind, is Eeyore. Eeyore never saw Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore never saw the good in anything. He was always that Debbie Downer. He could never find the light in darkness. And you're moving away from that. It seems like it could possibly be two people. You know, some people believe that this kind of This kind of energy is the way of the world, and it is a Capricorn energy we control. So you're moving away from somebody trying to control your energy and your optimism and your ideas, always trying to keep you in a negative state. That's what I'm getting. Eight of Wands. Message and tours. Communication. Good news. Good message. New ideas. Act fast. Move forward. Get results. Yeah. You're not even paying this kind of energy, Sagittarius energy we seek. You're not even paying this controlling energy any kind of attention, because you know who you are. You know where you want to go, and you're seeking to move forward in life. And you're not about to sit here and play with these people. You feel me? Two of Wands, values, self-worth, heredity. You know exactly what's going on. That's the second house. Eight of Wands is change, progress, reward. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving on to bigger, better things. Eighth house, secrets, wills, legal finances. It's like you're moving on from. I'm really getting you're moving on from. You're moving on from dark activities. You're moving on from your south node. That's what I'm getting. You want something better for yourself. You want something better for yourself financially. You're willing to put in the work. And it's not a secret. It's not a secret at all. Like I said, Sagittarius, you're seeking better. Sagittarius, we seek. Aries, I am seeking better. I am seeking to get away from this. Either you're in the process of it, you want to, or you already have, and you're moving straight ahead. Fire signs, you're enthusiastic about this. This is definitely where you're going. You ain't paying this kind of energy no mind, and somebody feels some type of way about it because they probably wanted to have you connected to their low vibration this entire time, but that ain't you, baby. That ain't how you get down. Eight of Wands. Because I feel like it's only going to be good things from here, but things can change. Yeah. Six of Cups. You're moving on from a negative energy from your past. Scorpio energy, desire. Somebody desired to keep you in a low vibrational energy, and you're moving on from that, and it's being seen. It's being seen. It's definitely being seen. Scorpio, I desire to keep you low vibrational. I desire to, you're moving on from somebody that had a really strong desire to control you. They wanted you to go their way, but you're not even about that. You're not even about that. You got your boots on the ground. You got yourself firmly planted, and now you're moving on. You have completely made your decision that you're not going backwards. You're not going back to this energy, and now it's time to move forward into success and good news and positive things. And you're moving fast, and they know it. They see it. You get what I'm saying? The devil, he see what's up. They can't tie you together, and for some reason I feel like they were trying to tie you to them with sexual energy. You ain't even about that. You're not even about that. You're not even about that. You may have, loved this person or been, completely intimate or something with them, but whatever they thought they had, it wasn't that, baby. I rocked with you for you. You didn't have nothing on lock. When I said I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move on from my past, and I'm moving on now. And I commend you for that. 6, moving forward. Harmony, complete. This cycle is over. 6th house, discipline, habits, work, and health. Yeah. You're moving on from this. You're moving on from these bad habits. You're moving on to bigger and better things because you got work to do, and you're not going back to your past. But that's what they want you to do, and it ain't happening. and they mad. They really mad. The chariot, confirmation, the chariot, moving forward. Determination, victory, journey, control, conquest, success. Clever, courageous, great efforts, achievements. Now, achievement, good news, good message. Achievement. You're doing big things in life. It may not seem like it to you, but you are. Cancer energy. Emotionally, you have moved on from that. You have moved on from emotional ties from your past. You have moved on from toxic situations. You have moved on from toxic people. You're not even about that no more. And let me tell you something. If you ever were, it's okay. Because you grew up from that. You grew up from that. You're out of here. You feel me? Cancer, I feel. Scorpio, I desire. I desire so much more in my life because I feel like I'm worth so much more. And I know I can do it. So I'm getting out of here. That's what it's telling me. You have moved on from your past. You're continuing to move forward, and you're doing it at a fast pace. You seek to be something else because you already know what you're worth. You already know what you're worth. Whatever this was holding you back. You see the chains, whatever that is, that was holding you back. But that's all that was holding you back. And the moment you realize that, you got out of there. Sometimes you have to what's the saying? You don't fight temptation, you run from it. You don't fight temptation, you run from it. And sometimes it can be hard because we tend to be tied to the things that we know. But when it's time to go, baby, it's time to go. It's time to go. All right. We got this Two of Wands and this Devil energy. I shuffle a lot when my mind kind of goes, so bear with me, y'all. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You seek defense and strength. Strengthen, protect yourself, guard, territorial integrity, alert, precautionary attitude, physical strength. Fight for yourself. You're fighting for your right to move forward. You desire to be free from whatever this is, and you're making your way. You're making your way. To me, the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands are one and the same. It's just that the Seven of Wands, they look healthier. The Nine of Wands, they don't look as healthy. But they not giving up. You're not giving up. You ain't letting up. You ain't letting up and you ain't going back. And that's their problem. 9, intensity, accumulations. 9th house, higher education, your mind. Yeah. The Moon, secrets and truths. Yeah. You're good. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. It's all good, baby. Don't even trip. I know sometimes it feels like I've been fighting. Look, like Miss Sophia from The Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. And yeah, maybe all your life you did. But at the end of that movie, Miss Sophia got her peace and her happiness. Did she not? It took a lot. She went through a lot, but she got it. You understand? People are upset that you're fighting against this stuff. They're upset about it. The devil is definitely upset because they thought that you would be easy to keep bound to them. You see that chain? You ain't supposed to be able to break no chain. You ain't supposed to be able to break no chain, but you're not even paying attention to that. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Please excuse me. I live in the South. I don't know why the toilets be doing that and stuff down here. Maybe it's just the plumbing, whatever. But y'all get it. You fighting, baby. You are literally fighting. And I know you're tired. It's a lot of y'all out here that's tired. You're moving forward. And you're going to be able to move forward, but you got to fight. And I know you're tired. I know you're tired. You want to know something else that I noticed when it came down to the 7 of Wands? They got on 2 different shoes. If that card comes out, I'm going to show you. The 7 of Wands got on 2 different shoes. It didn't matter what was going on. They got up with whatever they had. They took whatever they had and they was whooping ass. And everybody got the message. Do you see all the wands? Do you see it? Just like they got that one firmly planted on the foundation, you got those wands firmly planted in the ground. You ain't letting up. The wounded warrior. I don't care. Yes, I'm hurt. Yes, I'm hungry. Yes, I'm tired. But I ain't letting up, ho. I ain't letting up because I got somewhere to go. I got somewhere to go. You're moving on from your past, and ain't nobody going to be able to put that on you. You're moving forward. People love to try and take who you used to be and punish you for that. Baby, it's 2025. 2025 equals 9. Intensity, accumulations, higher education. We are smarter than what we used to be, baby. Like, what is you doing? What you talking about? What is you talking about? Give me something with this devil and 8 of Wands. Because they like to play. 7 of Swords. Another moon. The truth is coming out about you fighting. And the truth is also coming out about somebody trying to steal your joy. And being dishonest about who you are in the past. To stop you from moving forward. Aquarius, we know. Hello. They know. Rest in peace, Shorty Low. Folks know. You know. You know that somebody was trying to bind you to some BS, trying to keep you down with them, and that's why you got out of there. That's why you seek to be somewhere else. Because you know what these people were trying to do to you. Crabs in a barrel. Crabs in a damn barrel. Deception, prudence, cunning, trickery, sabotage. You already know whoever this person was trying to keep you connected to them so that way they can sabotage you every step of the way. That ain't for you, baby. You moving forward. You moving on from the past. 7. Unknown potential. Somebody already knew what was in store for your life, but they thought that you didn't know. Or at least at that time when they tried it in the past, you didn't know, but they did. That's why they tried to hold you down. 7th house, friends, partners, marriage, relationships. Yeah, people that you had personal relationships with in the past, they already saw your potential. They saw where you could go. And they wanted to keep you from it. People can be so evil. And I'm like, nothing in me would ever make me want to sabotage another person's life. Yes, we have all experienced jealousy. Some people as far as envy. But to make me want to destroy your life because I can't have it, I can't see that. I can't see that. We be jealous of celebrities all the time. Oh, I wish I had that car. I wish I could go on that vacation. This, that, and the third. We ain't finna go out and kill nobody. Excuse me. Unalive nobody. Or destroy their life. Like what kind of shit you gotta be on to be like this? This is terrible. How could you even first of all, how could you even call yourself decent when you moving like this? You ain't no real person. You ain't nothing nice. Now sometimes when they say she ain't nothing nice, that's a compliment. That means she's stole cold box. She a bad baby chum. But nah, I mean like you ain't nothing nice. You ain't nothing nice. Because it ain't in your stars. You wanna take it from somebody else. Not only do you want to take it from somebody else, you want to steal it. This person is doing what they gotta do. They're moving forward the way they need to. And you want to sabotage them. What? You punk? You coward? If anything, if it ain't for them to have, they gonna mess themselves up. But no, you want to set up the mess up. Man, if you don't get the... Look, let me get a clean shuffle. Because I'm not about to play with these folks. Over here trying to steal from somebody. And look, even if you look at the cards, you still ain't paying no attention to them. You know what they doing, but you focus. You ain't letting up. They keep lying, they keep cheating, they keep stealing from you. You ain't letting up. The devil trying to keep you bound and you looking the other way. You ain't letting up, baby. You is not letting up. Why do they keep trying? You's a no-limit soldier. I thought I told you. Why do they keep trying? Regardless of anything that these people do, you still gonna keep going. You still gonna keep going. That's the moon and the moon again. We got Sagittarius out here twice. We got the sun on the Scorpio. Everybody sees what they desire to do. We got Cancer. I feel, yeah. They felt some type of way about you being able to move forward, so they was trying to stop you. They was trying to bind you by lying, cheating, stealing. And we ain't going for none of that, bro. I don't care. I don't care if I'm hungry. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I'm sleepy. I don't care what's going on. I ain't letting up on me moving forward. You're not going to stop anybody that's supposed to move forward from moving forward with your weak ass. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. The devil is so much of a liar, he'll lie to himself. Come on now. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini, I think. Libra, we unite. Aquarius, we know. Everybody knows. They thought they could bring you back to them. They thought that they were so confident that they could put this chain back on you. But newsflash, baby, ain't nobody going back to the past. Ain't nobody going back to the past. We moving on from that. We moving on from that. You're going to have success in life. I don't care what you do. You can sell t-shirts. You could paint grass. Whatever you're doing, as long as you keep moving forward and you don't let up, as long as you keep moving forward and you don't let up, you keep seeking who you are, or you are seeking who you are. You're finding out who you are. You're finding your power, baby. As long as you don't let up, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Page of Cups on the bottom. Oh, weak ass. Oh, immature ass. Somebody that gets in their feelings. Somebody that's in their feelings about the past and was trying to make sure that they could move forward off of your back. Man, if you don't get your raggedy... Bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. These folk here, bro. Leave people alone. I know I've been saying it in a couple of videos, but leave people alone. If they don't want to rock with you, they don't want to rock with you. Go find somebody else. Leave them alone. But you know what? They'll never leave you alone. You want to know why they'll never leave you alone? Because your destiny is bigger than theirs. And guess what? Your destiny may not have even started out that way, but it's bigger than theirs now because they denounced their destiny. They threw it in the trash to try and be a part of yours, and that was not their place. The divine gives us an assignment, and we don't even know what it is. It's like a scratch off. We find out later in life. And when we find out, do you accept or do you deny? And then you do what you gotta do. These people didn't like the assignment that they were given. So not only did they say no, they said, I'm gonna sabotage your assignment too. Nah, it ain't going down like that, Jack. It ain't. And that's the truth about you moving forward from the past. 8 of Wands, Chariot. Whoever this person is and or peoples are, they tried to keep you bound in some dark stuff so that way you could not move on from the past. And that is the truth. But you decided that that's what you were going to do. You turn your back to this. You're not going to pay attention to it. You see what people are doing. You see how they're trying to trap you, but that's not going to stop you. You're still going to move on. It's too many cards moving forward out here. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Chariot, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands isn't even moving forward. That's a wounded soldier, but he's still standing his ground. I said what I said. I said what I said. Fuck out of here. Steven ass. Sagittarius out here heavy. Fire sign is ruling this. Aquarius is out here. Justice. Libra. From whatever they did to you in the past, you will be receiving justice. And you will be able to move forward. Whatever they did to you in the past, you have moved on from it. And that is your justice. It doesn't have to be a courtroom. We can manage our own justice. It just happens in the ethers. It happens energetically. It's called karma. It's called karma. One, beginning. That's the truth. First house, self-awareness. You know who you are. You stand in your power, and that's what it is. And these people, these people or whoever tried to keep you down, by you moving forward, that is your justice. Sometimes it like, I had to learn this personally for myself. Sometimes you can't depend on the court system. You can't depend on authorities. You got to let go and let God. And even if you don't believe in God, because I ain't got no problem with nobody that don't believe in God. You could believe in Buddha. You could believe in the Dalai Lama. You could believe in the penny. You could believe in a pink feather. I don't give a damn. But faith is something that we all have. We all have faith in something. Whatever you believe, if it keeps you going, if it keeps you moving towards where you're supposed to go, baby, that's your justice. That's your justice. The truth is coming out about what happened in the past, and you can move forward. And guess what? You ain't even got to be there for the truth to be known. You ain't got to be there. You ain't, like, sometimes we get so blessed to where we ain't even got to tell our story. Our energy tells the story and gets people asses in trouble. We ain't got to say nothing. Your energy will tell the story and make sure these folk go down. And that's a beautiful thing. When you ain't gotta do it yourself, when the ethers will do it for you, oh baby, talk about the highest of the high security, your ancestors, your grandmas, your grandpas, anybody that you ever lost, when they fighting for you from up there, when they doing their 5D shit, when you handling this 3D, oh baby, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. And I ain't never mad about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm quick to say, I'll let God handle it. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be in my feelings. I might talk a little shit. But at the end of the day, I'm not exerting any physical energy. It is mental and emotional. And we are all allowed to get that off of ourselves. We need to talk about it. We need to feel it. Talk about it, feel it, and then let it go and let the ethers do the work, baby. Because when they got you, they got you. And that's the truth. Justice will always be served. When you turn away from this negative, devilish shit, it'll always be served. So what they talking about? Justice, Six of Cups, Chariot. You ain't gotta be no golden child for you to be seen as golden. I don't take two, but I'm gonna read it. So whoever this 9 of Pentacles is in reverse, Scorpio, whatever they desired, actually no, Virgo, they were working hard to stop you. But as you can see, you're not paying this any attention. You're still moving forward. Whoever this 9 of Pentacles is, they were working hard to stop you from being able to take action and move forward and have a new place in life. Whoever this person is, it doesn't even matter. It don't matter. Because they ain't stopped nothing. They ain't stopped you from doing nothing. I was going to read it, of course, confirmation. I was going to read it. They ain't stop you from doing nothing. You still moving forward in life. You don't care. You's a no-limit soldier. You're a true warrior. You're a true spirit. When you set your mind, and that's where your mind is going to be. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I'm seeing on this board. Out of sight, out of mind. Once you said I'm done, you were done. That's why they're not coming out like that. The only thing they ever came out as was the devil. A fake boss. You are your own justice. The moon. Pisces energy. You were the truth. You told the secrets. You let them know what the change was. And they mad at you about that. They mad that they couldn't stop you from moving forward and telling the truth. You ain't even have to talk. You walk it like you talk it. The fact that you were still able to stand up and hold yourself together is all the truth that's needed. Whatever they were trying to do, the lies, the deception, and all of that, that told it. You didn't have to do nothing but keep moving forward. Ain't that beautiful? It's like, I ain't got to put my hands on you, little bitty. But as long as I keep going, and I keep pushing, and I keep doing everything I need to do in life, the lies will come out and the truth will be revealed. And you can howl like, talking to the moon. You can howl at the moon all goddamn day, baby. I'ma still keep pushing. I'ma still keep going. with your lying, thieving ass. And that's the truth. And that is real justice. I'm just now looking at it. Ace of Swords, Justice card. Your justice is the truth. Now, from the way this hand is posted, because it's facing that way, I'm thinking it's the right hand. What is the Justice card holding up in his right hand? A sword. Your truth is justice. Truth. Secrets. It's out. They can't touch you. It don't matter how much of this they do, you still gonna fight. They still a yipping and a yapping and a yapping and a yipping. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. You still gonna move on. I know I keep pulling these cards. You still gonna move on from your past, baby. Message. They were trying to stop that. Wasn't gonna happen. All right, let me move a little bit faster because y'all know I get hyped up and I be talking. I can't help it. That's what they put on my report card when I was in school. Talk too much. I sat next to the teacher. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to talk to your ass because now I can finally get some intelligent conversation in the 2nd grade. So, Miss Rosenberg, how has your day been? Have you paid your taxes? I don't care. I don't care. That's me. That's me, man. That's me. All right, best. So let me get some with 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords. 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Moon and moon. And look, the moon came out. I'm telling you. That's the truth. People know how they were trying to secretly, like under the radar, trying to throw you under the bus. But everybody sees how strong you are. How hard you work to push forward. Ain't nothing they can do about it. 2 of Swords. Another moon. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Libra energy. Libra is balance. Everything. I'm more than anything out here. Libra, Libra, Libra. This shit is being balanced out. 2, balance. 2nd house, value, self-worth, heredities. Yes, they see who you are. And you was not playing that game. You were not playing with these people. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. I don't care what you talking about. I'm moving forward. And ain't nobody finna stop me. We can't see where he's going or what he's looking at. They can't see where they're going. And it's a moon in there. I don't know, but I have faith. And I'm going. And I'm going to protect myself while I do. Come on now. Come on now. And even if I don't see what you doing to me, I don't care. My guard, man, my guard is up. My guard is up. Moon, moon, moon. My guard is up. It's a lot of secrets, but I'm still going to defend myself. I'm still going to protect myself. Y'all not finna catch me. I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside. This is beautiful. This is sweet music. Moon, moon, moon. I may not know all the secrets, but the truth is, I'm not going outside. So I'm protecting myself no matter what. Whether I can see you or not. And then what do we got? We got the moon. Do we not have it? And then look in the back. Moon, moon. And you can sit up there and they could yell and try. Please believe me. I'm telling the truth. Nah, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it's the truth or a lie. This is what this is giving me. I don't care if it's the truth or a lie. I've been through enough, but I'm not going to stop protecting myself. I'm not going to stop protecting myself. I'm going to keep going. 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 Because at the end of the day, the truth will be revealed. And that is my justice. I ain't got to see it. I ain't got to see it. I ain't got to see it. I ain't got to hear it. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, because that's how the universe works when you are moving in your power and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Man, I'm not about to play with these folk. I'm not about to play with these folk. These people think just because you ain't around that they can get away with murder. Mind you, look. Ain't nothing. Look, this is the big bad wolf. And you ain't even a big bad wolf. Because somebody done already moved on from you. And the justice is for your secrets to be let out. The truth to be revealed. These are all the major arcana cards out. The devil, the chariot, justice, and the moon. The devil cannot move forward. And that is justified. And it is known. Stop playing with people, bro. Stop playing with folk, man. These people be doing too much. They be thinking they God. They be thinking they can have control over your life and everything you do. No, you cannot, my G. And even if you think you got it, some people they're not physical fighters like that. Some people they don't be out there trying to cause a ruckus and stuff. Some people literally put it in God's hands and pray for the best, but they already know what's up as long as they keep moving righteously. Like I said, I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in God, you can believe in Buddha, you can believe in Allah, you can believe in a feather, you can believe in a paperclip. If that gets you through the day, that means that the universe is working in your favor. I don't care what you believe. I don't. We are different for a reason. But at the end of the day, we can come together on faith. We can all say something got us through. Hope. Confirmation. Hope. What is hope? It's a part of faith, ain't it? 5 of Cups in reverse. Hope. Opportunities. Rekindling old love. Good news. Acceptance. New relationships. Restore an old relationship. And hope. Hope is the first word. Hope and faith go hand in hand. 5. Instability, changes. No matter what you were going through, whether your life was stable or not, you knew that things could change. You had faith. 5th house, romance, attachments, love affair. You had faith that there was something better out there for you. You understand? And by you walking by faith and not by sight, it brought you there. It brought you there. You had hope that all of this stuff would come out. And that's the truth. And it did. And if it hasn't, it's gonna. If it hasn't, it's gonna, baby. Don't even trip. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Because whatever happened to you in the past, the truth is going to come out and you will be able to walk away. 5 of Cups in reverse is somebody that's crying over spilled milk. 5 of Cups up is somebody that's crying over spilled milk. 5 of Cups in reverse is somebody that already knows what's done is done. I'm getting ready to move forward. And I'm not letting up. And I don't care whether I can see it or not. You're not finna get me. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You feel me? Like what? What? I see a triumphant person on this board. I see somebody that done went through some things. And they don't even know everything that was done to them. But no matter what, they knew the truth would come out. They knew the truth would come out. This moon card and this 5 of Swords in reverse, they knew it would come out. Their justice would be served. Whether they saw it or not. Faith, man. I swear. I don't care what you believe in. I keep saying it, but faith is something. If you believe that things are going to work out and you keep moving forward and moving in your life, then yes, it will. Yes, it will. Sometimes good people got to go through a lot of bad shit, bro. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I ain't lying to you. And that's the message. Six of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy. They know. They know they can't move forward. They know they can't move forward. They can't get out of this. Whoever this person is, whatever they did to you, they're getting the notification that they cannot get out of this. They cannot move forward. They can't move on. As a matter of fact, it's giving me they can't move on from the past. And you being able to move on from the past is justice. And they got to watch it. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer stuck. You defended yourself from things you couldn't see. From truths and secrets that you had no idea of. But you said, I'm not letting up. So you're able to move on. Even though somebody tried to stop you. Somebody tried to stop you. Somebody literally tried to stop you, baby. They lied. They cheated. They stole. But all that came out. They did all of this so you could never move forward in life. And that's messed up. That's really messed up. But guess what? We can't see what he looking at. They ain't looking at nothing at all. They're trusting themselves. You trusted yourself, baby. You ain't care what anybody else had going on. You trusted yourself. Same thing with the Nine of Wands. You trusted yourself. You ain't paying attention to none of this. That's what I'm getting. You ain't paying attention to none of this. Justice is handling itself. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Justice is being served on your behalf for what was done to you in the past because they were reckless. And that's the truth. They were reckless. People were just being, just weird. And doing anything and everything to try and stop you. And that's the truth. And it's some people that got a lot of secrets out here about that. Mind you, I don't see no kings. Ain't no queens. This is the first page to come out here. An immature individual. Somebody moving blindly just to lie on you. And that's the truth. And justice is being served. And they can't move on from it. They can't move on from it. Somebody who's insecure decided to lie, cheat, and steal to try and keep you bound to them. And that's the truth. And the justice system knows it. Justice is now being served based on the lies and secrets that they have. And they can't move forward from that because they were reckless. They were reckless. Oh, it's too many grown children in this world. Way too many grown children in this world. It's too much. It's too much. Let me get this last card for Page of Swords, Justice in the Moon. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, heavy Aquarius energy out here. Somebody that thought they knew everything. But guess what? Everybody else knows. So smart, you're stupid, like my mama used to say. Everybody else knows what's up. Unreliable, illusion, lies. It comes out right under the moon. Somebody was quick to try and tell lies. Blindly. They had no idea what they were doing. Meanwhile, while they doing all that, you moving on. You're moving on. What's on the bottom of this deck? The Sun in reverse. They thought nobody would see it. They ain't have no success at this. They failed. You failed. Whoever you are that thought you was gonna bind somebody to some goofy stuff, all because you were in your feelings about something, you failed. You failed, you failed, you failed, you're a failure, you're failed. F plus 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 plus. F plus 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 plus. Whoever you are, collective, let me tell you something. Keep ignoring these hoes. Keep moving forward. And I know the fight is hard. But you got it. You got it. Don't trip, potato chip. Because they going to get what's coming to them. And you don't have to see it. You don't have to see it. But stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Always protect yourself. Do what you got to do in the 3D. So that way the Most High and the ancestors or whatever you believe in can do what they got to do in the 5D. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to make it. They trifling answers.